Igbos cannot rule Nigeria, and I want to remove the curse today.
All right, guys. Once again, I want to welcome you back to Trending Niger. And in this video, we have a comment from Pastor Tunde Bakare. And in fact, this comment is not auguring well for some people, and some people find it very offensive. And not there's some part of the country where he's dragging find it very offensive. And he said that Igbo cannot rule Nigeria. Igbo cannot rule Nigeria.
Igbos cannot rule Nigeria, and I want to remove the curse today. You know what happened? The day they killed Tafawa Balewa, they removed his turban, they poured wine on his head, forced him to drink, and shot him. And while he was being killed, he said, "None of your tribe will ever rule Nigeria." It's not a new thing I'm saying. And I said I want to break the curse today because these Igbos were not part of those people. You cannot overgeneralize. And I went into the Bible. I showed them Genesis 49. Reuben! You are my firstborn. You will not excel. You went to my couch. You defiled my couch. You're unstable as water. But God raised Moses. He said, let Reuben live and not die, and let his men not be few. I said, on the authority of God's word, I reverse the curse of Tafawa Balewa over the Igbo generation. You will have access to the throne like any other person. Do you understand this? If you don't rise above tribal and religious, gosh, God help me. If you don't rise above it, you can't fix a nation. You can't repair the breach. You can't restore the past to dwell in. But that's Isaiah 59. When he found no man, he said he put the breastplate of righteousness. He wore everything to fight this battle. And he stood. He said, when the enemy shall rush in like a flood, since I fought this battle of righteousness, the Spirit of God will raise a standard against him. And then enter into covenant with us. Are you ready for this? I'm closing. Sorry, I'm passing 8 o'clock. But I want to give it to you. He said, if you truly believe that I'm light and you are light, if you truly believe that righteousness, the righteous God is God of light, there is no darkness in him. If you truly believe that the spoken word that he has spoken brings light to you and understanding to the simple, if you truly believe that those who turn men into righteousness.
And when we return to democracy, Igbo people have been trying to become the president of this country, and in many occasions they have failed. And here right now, it seems that their plan that Igbo man will never rule Nigeria, and it seems that Pastor Tunde Bakare is validating it right now by this statement. He said Igbo cannot rule Nigeria. So we will discuss this particular comment briefly, and I have my partner here, Larry. Larry, what do you think about this particular statement from Pastor Tunde Bakare?
Well, that statement is indeed so controversial, and if you look at it, it seems that Pastor Tunde Bakare seems to be saying what is obvious about Igbo people, because just as he said in the intro, they have been trying to be president of this nation. I think the best they've ever gotten to is vice president of this nation, talking about Alex Ekweme also. But what Pastor Tunde Bakare said was just what happened in we all know, the 1966 coup, which indicted a lot of Igbos, killing, they killed, assassinating major political actors from the north, southwest, and then I think he said that a curse was placed on them not to rule this nation, probably, and then ever since then we can see them struggling. The last time Peter Obi, it looked as if Peter Obi, to them, Peter Obi nearly got there. I think that should be the highest in their best since maybe since 1999. Of course, we had a Chuba Okadigbo. The noise was not as much as this. And so we have other people that tried the presidency of this nation, but as it is, it is under Peter Obi that they got the highest ovation since they've been trying.
All right, guys. People will think that that is what work against Peter Obi. So Peter Obi actually tried his best, and also a lot of people, both Yoruba, Igbo, they voted for Peter Obi, and some people in the north. In fact, in the south, when we are talking of in the south, Peter Obi won in the south. So, do you think that is what the northerners still holding? So, still harboring that, no Igbo man will be the president of this country. Do you think that is why they refuse? Majority of them did not vote for him.
No doubt the grudge is still there. If you look at the voting pattern, apart from the Christian North, talking about Plateau, Southern Kaduna, and other Christian enclaves. And of course, Obi did not even help matter too, because I don't think he went to core swing states like Kano, Kaduna North, all those thick areas that if you want to become president, you must visit. I doubt if he went there. But of course, the outsiders or the northerners, they still have that grudge for the Igbos. But so that became issue that became an underlying factor that really truncated Obi's chances in those key areas in the north.
All right, guys. Let us hear from you, viewers. This from Tunde Bakare. We don't know how he got the history, and we don't know the indices he used to make this statement. But I believe you forgive us is from Tunde Bakare. So, because what I believe that we are in the era of democracy, that if you perform very well, either Igbo, Yoruba, you'll be given opportunity to rule the country, to lead the country. But let me hear from you guys. What can you say about this statement from Pastor Tunde Bakare? Let us relate our comment in the comment section. And don't forget to join us here. Don't forget to like our content. Don't forget to help us share it. Don't forget to also subscribe. Turn on that notification button. That will give you opportunity to quickly see our video whenever we upload. Then let us do this again in another video.